The most important thing that you can do for yourself in this world is to be who you really are. This world is going to be psycho, no matter what. No matter what. So your power lies in being who you are and making decisions from that place. No matter what phase of life that you are in, you're going to face challenges. So if you are wearing a mask or being inauthentic about what you need, what you feel, what you desire with yourself, if you are wearing a mask and you're not being honest about what you need, what you feel, and what you desire, then you're going to come out not on top. It's your responsibility to come out on top. It's your responsibility to anchor into who you are. This is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself. So I want to talk about this more in depth, especially because this world is very chaotic and confusing. And when you're looking around the world for your truth and direction, you are going to be at a deficit because most people have no idea what the fuck they're doing and what the fuck that they want. All right, so let's get into it. My name's Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma and subconscious healing. What I help you do is release core wounds, blocks, and limiting beliefs that keep you away from your truest, most authentic version of yourself. I offer private coaching programs and in-person retreats in Sedona, Arizona. What we do in these retreats and coaching programs is identify what's blocking you, what stories are holding you back, what traumas are holding you back. And we really help you connect to your soul, to your alignment, to your highest self, so that you're able to live your life from a place of self-love and embodiment and inner knowing that you're on the right path doing what you're meant to be doing, and you can feel free from your past. So if this work calls to you, you can reach out to me directly below. We will jump on a call and just connect and see if my coaching or retreats are right for you. You can check out my other videos. I talk a lot about trauma and subconscious healing and loving yourself and inner child healing and things like that, because inner child healing is the key to your salvation. Please like and subscribe if you support my channel. I really, really appreciate you being here. I have taken a break, but I'm back and I wanted to, talk about it with you. So, your authentic self is beneath the noise of the world and desires to be connected to and tended to. The way that you do this is through establishing a deep inner connection with the core of your being. The core of your being is there no matter how lost or confused or stuck you feel, no matter how much lack you feel, no matter how much fear you feel. The world wants to program you into fear. The world wants to program you into scarcity. But your true self is abundant. Your true self knows the path. Your true self will guide you, but you just have to be open to hearing and feeling that. So let's talk about this. Everyone is going to be challenged in life. Everyone has their own unique challenges and pains. Everyone. So it's not about trying to escape the pain. It's about befriending the pain, becoming your own parent and nurturer and tender to this pain that you're feeling and showing up accordingly. If you are entertaining situations that are less than you desire, relationships, jobs, anything, ask yourself why. Are you feeling like you deserve to receive less than what you really want? Because what you can do is dissect those belief systems and programs to really figure out why. Your world is a reflection of you. So if you don't like something that's showing up, you need to bring it back to full accountability towards the self and ask yourself, why am I accepting this? Why am I accepting this? What does this show me about what I believe about myself? Because you're always going to have your challenges. You're literally always going to. If you can take the perspective of how can I nurture myself best today? How can I show up for the needs that I have today? Whether that be rest, you need more movement, you need more alone time, you need more connection. Take the third person perspective and come outside of yourself for a minute. What do you feel and what do you need? If you can have that dialogue going on in your mind at all times, really just, what do I feel? What do I need? What do I feel? What do I need? And then promise yourself, make the declaration that you will show up for those needs and desires, then you are on the pathway to your highest self. Your highest self, your alignment is not somewhere out there, please hear me, it's in here. So if you don't feel aligned, ask yourself why. A lot of you guys are empaths and you can feel things sensitively and you can feel other people and you get confused and you're like, what should I be doing? And a lot of it is because other people's stuff is in your energy field and you can't really feel yourself. You can't hear yourself. But here's the thing. Stop abandoning yourself in what you really want. Stop abandoning what you really feel. The more that you create that inner relationship with those deeper aspects, with those inner voices that are telling you, I need to slow down. I need to cut this person out. I need to do more of this. I need to exercise more. I need to go out in the sun more. I need to XYZ. You take your power back over and over and over again and become a stronger person. Through devotion to yourself and your inner authenticity, you become stronger and more discerning, and you can just cut through the bullshit. Self-love and tending to yourself from this third person point of view, like you're reparenting yourself and really like, okay, how can I be my own best friend? That compassion, that consistency will really turn on your bullshit detector, because there's a lot of bullshitters out there and there's a lot of people who are lost. So are you on the path you want to be on? Are you on the path that you want to be on, or are you off path? And ask yourself why. Now, it's not about blaming the self for why you're not on the right path. It's about building awareness about why you're on the right path, wrong path, or feel out of alignment. With that awareness, you bring your power back to you and can create a choice point. Choice point. How can I feel better? How can I say yes to myself more? How can I take care of my body, mind, and spirit, even though I am constantly being bombarded by social media, by work, by expectations, by pressure? That is not who you are. So if you can bring that energy here and, own yourself, you will be, again, stronger. But if you can see the ways that you're holding yourself back or not believing that you're worth it, which is what is driving most of the time our actions. If we're not acting in alignment, there's something underneath that is fueling those decisions that needs to be tended to. And many times those are wounds, those are beliefs, those are traumas, those are stories that you have picked up from society and have taken on as your own. These things in your identity need to be healed and released in order for you to come into the highest version of you. The best asset, I was thinking about this today when I was laying in my bed, because the past 2 weeks have been so hard for me. I've been so initiated by the universe. Honestly, I have had everything under the sun happen to me, and I've been doing so much inner healing work with myself and coming back to myself. And I'm telling you, I'm a Scorpio, I can handle a lot of pressure, but this has been so hard for me when I was literally in a fetal position, on my bed crying, being like, please, I'm fucking tired. I need a break. Please, I do so much for the world. Please, I've done so much work. Please give me a break. And that's the space I was in, okay? Today was the first day of respite. I actually felt like things were calming down. And because of that, I really was laying on my bed and sitting with myself, and I was just thanking myself so much for knowing myself and acting in my best interest, even when I feel pain in my body, even when I'm grieving, even when I have to let go and go through the pain and heartbreak of this human experience. I know that I am my best friend, and I know my worth, and I know my voice, and I speak my truth. And it took me a long time and years of devotion to get into a space where I am advocating for my needs now, and I'm speaking up for myself. No, I'm not perfect. I'm not. I make mistakes all the time. I do dumb shit, but I know myself. And I realize that that's the greatest gift we can have in society right now, because it doesn't matter if you have all the money and all the things. If you don't have yourself, if you don't have your own best interests, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're going to feel bad. So I'm grateful for my journey. I'm grateful for my tenacious spirit, for standing up for what is true and following my soul, even amongst adversity and confusion that the world throws at me and that the universe throws at me. And I want to give that to you. You deserve to be your authentic self. You deserve to show up and advocate for yourself, but you have to be discerning about where you're putting your time and energy, and you have to care for yourself as a loving parent would. Care for your needs. Understand your value. Stand up for your worth. To yourself. Be real about what is not working and what needs to shift. Take actions towards those every day so that you can fill your cup, fill your cup, fill your cup. No matter what's happening out there, you need to have you, because life is gonna keep happening no matter what. So be in your authentic truth, all right? I hope this message was supportive. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching to really help you come into your true self and love yourself and be strong and heal your traumas and really feel connected to yourself, then reach out to me directly. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I hope it was. Be your own parent and love yourself. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.